Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final stop to WrestleMania. Hello everyone, and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. Hi Sean, hi Isabel. Absolutely, this is gonna be a big night. This is the final stop to WrestleMania. Happy birthday, Isabel. And we're kicking things off with a fatal four-way. Ding, ding, ding. This following contest is a fatal four-way. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, the chosen one, Indy Hartwell. The impressive Indy Hartwell makes her way to the ring. Last week's fatal four-way, AJ Lee emerged victorious. This time it's a second round of the fatal four-ways, but this time with the other partners. I'm doing alright, Isabel. Indy Hartwell looking great, and here comes Natalya. Her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya. How was SmackDown? It was okay. Natalya full of confidence. Natalya mentioning that this year's WrestleMania will be her final WrestleMania, since she is edging closer and closer to retirement. Natalya feels she's got one more run left in her before she retires. One more championship run left in her before she retires. And here comes Roxanne Perez. Alright, Isabel. Roxanne Perez getting a great ovation by the WWE Universe. Roxanne will be looking to repeat the performance that AJ Lee did last week on SmackDown, winning the Fatal 4-Way. That's exactly what Roxanne will be looking to hope to do. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Kevin Patrick. This is going to be a hell of a show tonight. Absolutely. And here comes Kathy English. Like the new Tron of Kathy English I made? And introducing next, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, she is one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Kathy English. Yep, she's a Canadian. Kathy English, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions from Toronto, Canada, and the WWE Universe do not like this woman. Yeah, Kathy couldn't give a damn what the WWE Universe thinks. So I've seen comments saying that WWE shouldn't have turned Jimmy heel again because all he's done is lose. Well, isn't that what a heel is supposed to do? Isn't that what a heel is supposed to do? Lose? Spinning flags are cool. Yeah, I wanted to try and do something a bit different. Instead of just having the flag like just standing in the middle, not doing anything. And Kathy almost won the match just like that, very easily. We've got two Canadians, an Australian and an American in the ring. Roxanne's the American, Indy's the Australian, and Kathy and Natalia are the Canadians. And now Natalia, oh man, bringing out a weapon. No disqualifications in a fatal four-way. No disqualifications in a fatal four-way. And now, oh, Indy went in for the cover, but Kathy says, not on my watch. Kathy says, not on my watch. And Kathy plants Indy Hartwell. And Roxanne from behind with a chop block. Remember, momentum here is key. These four ladies are going to be going at it on night 2 of WrestleMania. Cool, I'm hoping to get it for Christmas. Remember, these girls will be going at it on night 2 of WrestleMania, so momentum is key here. Look at this, submission applied by Natalia, an abdominal stretch on Indy Hartwell, and Kathy quickly breaks it up. Kathy and Roxanne making the wise decision to stop Natalia with the submission. And now Kathy English looking to build momentum. Oh yeah, momentum is really important here. The winning team here is going to have a lot of momentum heading into night 2 of their matchup at WrestleMania. Oh, and Indy Hartwell being thrown around, and the sledgehammer goes flying out of the hands of Kathy English. And now Indy Hartwell, oh, underhook slam. And Kathy and Natalia quickly breaks it up. Natalia not allowing any kind of movement. Just a certified quick breakup. That's all that really is. And now a powerbomb by Natalia, and Kathy quickly breaks it up. And now Indy Hartwell from behind, brings down Kathy. And now Natalia. And now Natalia. And, IHL. Wait a minute. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter locked in on Perez. Oh, Indy, very, very smart by Indy. Realized that he had a submission and let go of the pin. She let go of the pin of Kathy English, even though she had the match won. She let go of the pin, knowing that Roxanne could have tapped out. And now Kathy takes it, and now Kathy hangs Hartwell off the ropes, and a kick out by Hartwell. Oh, Natty by nature, clothesline. And now Natalia has Hartwell, sharpshooter on Hartwell. Oh, but Kathy breaks it up. Indy was about to tap out. You could see she had her arm up ready to tap, but Kathy was right there to stop it. Kathy was right there at the right time to prevent the submission from being completed. And now Hartwell hits the impressive on Kathy. Oh, and Kathy kicks out at 2. Oh, very close. Indy Hartwell nearly pinning Kathy English. What an incredible match we are witnessing here. Kathy turning her attention to Natalia. Indy throwing Kathy inside the ring. Oh, and now Natalia. And now Natalia turning her attention to English. Looking to pin one half of the tag team champions, and a kick out. Look, knocking off the tag team champions pinning the champions is gonna give her a lot of momentum. Is gonna give out a lot of momentum, and now Kathy with a spinning powerbomb to Hartwell. A beautiful spinning powerbomb to Hartwell, looking to cause more damage. And the back and forth continues. Oh, Natalya with a drop kick right to the face. Oh, and Kathy drops Natty. Kathy English drops Natalya, and Roxanne with a Russian leg sweep. And now Roxanne with a pop rocks! With a pop rocks to English! Oh, and Indy saves it. Oh, and Indy just in time saves it. Oh, man. And Natalya now. Oh, wait. And now there's Indy Hartwell now. Oh. And now we're back and forth between these superstars. Now Indy Hartwell. Oh. Indy Hartwell was looking for her finishing move. Natalya now takes down Hartwell into a clothesline and a kick out. Oh! Look at Natalya go. Just look at Natalya just hammering Hartwell. And Hartwell now looking for the... Oh wait, Hartwell was looking for the impressive. Natalya now has Indy Hartwell hooked. Sharpshooter locked in. And Hartwell taps out. Whoa, Indy Hartwell taps out to the sharpshooter. Natalya has submitted Indy Hartwell. And Natalya gets the win. Wow. Natalya, if Natalya does that on night 2 of WrestleMania, she and Ashley could become tag team champions. Natalya had the sharpshooter locked in on Indy Hartwell. Indy had nowhere to go, and Indy Hartwell taps out to the sharpshooter. You're going to get Super Mario Wonder today? Awesome. I'm hoping to get it for Christmas. She is retired or not, Natalya? In universe mode, she's getting ready to retire. But no, she has. But if you mean real life, no, she has not retired. Well, still to come tonight. Well, still to come tonight here on SmackDown. Shane McMahon is not in a good mood after last week. MJF attacked his son last week on SmackDown, and Shane McMahon will go face to face with MJF later tonight. Yes, soon she will. We are back live here on SmackDown, and here comes the United States Champion, Trent Lake. Just look at this man, makes his way to the ring, the United States Champion on his way to the ring. Night 1 of WrestleMania, he will defend his US title against Skip Jarko. Just look at that man, Trent Lake. This man has been the United States champion for 166 days. An absolute dominant reign so far. Well, I agree. Paul Heyman said that Trent Lake will be champion, will be champion forever. He claims that Trent Lake will surpass Jon Moxley's record as the longest United States champion of all time. Yeah, that is a long time. And here comes his opponent, Ilya Dragunov. You can tell who's face or heel depending on the crowd reaction. I'm saying that to Isabel, since she, in case if she's trying to figure out who's face or heel, you can just tell by the crowd reaction. If you hear the crowd booing someone, then you know they're heel, and if you hear someone cheering them, then you know they're face. Just to make it easier. So how is everybody? And here we go, Ilya Dragunov and Trent Lake going at it here on SmackDown. This is a big opportunity for Dragunov. Yeah, this is a big opportunity for Dragunov. Nah, Bianca, you gotta remember, this is Bianca we're talking about. Bianca's gonna beat Bayley. This is Super Bianca we're talking about. This is Super Bianca Belair we're talking about, Sean. Bayley is gonna overcome Damage Control, just like she always does. Bianca will win next week. And now Dragunov, oh wait. Dragunov was teasing about going through the ropes, but Trent Lake, looked like Trent Lake expected Dragunov to do something there at all. Double axe handle off the apron. Yeah, Trent Lake is going to be watching very, very closely. Dragunov building a lot of momentum right now. Yeah, Dragunov has got a lot of momentum. He's got a lot up his sleeve. Dragunov. Oh, wow! Beautiful move off the top rope. Trent Lake now in trouble. Into the cover and a kick out by Lake. Trent Lake just powered out. And now Dragunov back into the cover and a kick out again by Trent Lake. And now that weasel Paul Heyman getting on the apron. Ran out of opponents for Becky, huh? Ran out of opponents for Becky, huh? So Xia Li wasn't an option? Xia Li was all like, I want the match with you, Becky. For like weeks. But sure, they ran out of opponents. Okay. Okay, WWE. But Xia Li surely never said she wanted to face Becky Lynch. Could have had Cora Jade come back to fight Becky. Could have had Valentina Ferro step up to Becky. Could have had, you know, Carmen Petrovic step up. Nah, we ran out of opponents. Oh, look out. Dragunov was looking for the Torpedo Moscow, but gets caught! into the Lake 5. And that'll be it. Trent with the win. I find Tom hard to believe with Becky because you have JC, Gigi, Thea, Kiana, Carmen. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I find that hard to believe. That's why I said. That's why I was like, yeah, they ran out of opponents. Yep, he's a heel. Trent Lake merges victorious. Like I said, like Xia Lee's been saying for weeks, I want a match with Becky. But yeah, sure, we ran out of opponents. But sure, they ran out of opponents. Whatever you say, Tom. Whatever you say. Xia Li for weeks has been stalking Becky, wanting a title match against her. But sure. Tegan and Indy, nah, that's enough. Tegan, Indy, and Tiffany Stratton and Lara Valkyrie. That's enough. She can lose the title now. Stupid. Dom. You've been given your orders. You will take out Tommaso Ciampa. I will. Don't worry, Alistair. I will. With Mommy by my side, Ciampa stands no chance. You better. Because as your queen, and Alistair as our king, we will rule the WWE. Dom, Blair, Damien, you three will rid everyone and make everyone rise for the Judgment Day. Yes, we will, Zelina. Good. Now make DIY suffer. We will. And also, make sure those Latino ingrates don't plan to get into this arena. Because I saw Jessie Woods put out a tweet earlier saying that she plans to make an invasion. So make sure you guys are on your toes at all time. Don't worry, our queen. Jessie won't be brave enough to stand up to me. I'm counting on you all to get the job done. Now, go get going. Da, 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 da. Mysterio! They're coming for you. Here comes Dirty Dominic. Ready. Here come the Judgment Day. Ding, ding, ding. This following contest is set for a fall. Making his way to the ring, being accompanied by Queen Zelina, Damian Priest, King Aleister Black, and Blair Davenport. The Judgment Day, Dominic Mysterio. Zelina has embraced her role in the Judgment Day, now dubbing herself once again the Queen. And more importantly, Zelina, she now dubs Aleister Black the King of the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day looking as strong as ever. Just look at them. Blair is another challenger for Becky. Yep. Did I see that Heath Slater has gone from TNA? Nope. Didn't even know that. Didn't even know he was even there. No one will survive. And his opponent, being accompanied by Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. Well, DIY have been having their issues. With the Judgment Day as well. The Judgment Day have not been afraid to take out anyone who dares to stand in their path, and they believe DIY are another obstacle in their path. The new and improved Judgment Day is becoming more and more impressive, and look who's coming over here on commentary. Cole, KP, we are in the presence of our queen, Zelina. Oh, hello, Zelina. You all better rise for the Judgment Day and bow down to your queen. Oh, I hail my queen, Zelina. It's great to have you here. It's great to have you here on commentary to watch this matchup unfold. I only watch TNA to see Trinity, and just to see Trinity mainly. You will all bow down to your queen. So right now, well, Tommaso Ciampa right now is making Dirty Dom bow down with an elbow right to the face. Come on, Dom. Come on, Dom. And now Ciampa rolls up Dominic and a kick out at 2. So, are you at all concerned that the LWO could plan an invasion here on SmackDown? We're not worried about the LWO. They're a bunch of losers. And more importantly, they're just mad that we are a better group than them, a better faction than them. We are a unit. And we are stronger together. Our king, Aleister Black, has made this group more dangerous than ever before. But Zelina, why join the Judgment Day? Why turn away from the support from the WWE Universe? Because I no longer care about them. They chose. Oh, look out! What Dominic was going for the 619. Continue. You see, the WWE Universe, they chose Jesse Woods over me to be a part of the LWO. And when my king, my husband, and my king came to me and gave me the opportunity to join up with him, I couldn't say no. Oh, I couldn't reject the offer. Look at this now. Project Ciampa to Dominic Mysterio, and Mysterio kicks out. Wait. Aleister Black, Damian Priest, Blair Davenport, and as you call him, King Aleister Black. When did he become king? Did you name him the king? Well, I'm the queen, and of course Aleister is the king. What a stupid question is that, KP? Exactly, that is a really dumb question, KP. Dominic Mysterio now with a crossbody off the top rope with the crossbody and a kick out at 2. Now Dominic now looking to build some momentum. Oh, but Ciampa now beginning to fight back. Ciampa now trying to fight back. Dominic now with a right hand. Come on, Dom. Come on, Dom, get him. And now Dominic now takes down Ciampa. And now look at this now. Look at this now, and oh, wait a minute! Jesse Woods! There's Jesse Woods in the crowd! She just grabbed Zelina! What the? That's our queen! Jesse Woods grabbed the Queen. And oh wait, there's the LWO. Escobar, Cruz del Toro, and Wild attacking Aleister Black, the King, and Damian Priest. The LWO are here. They've alleged their attack on the Judgment Day. They have begun their assault on the Judgment Day, and Dirty Dom with the DDT to Black. Dirty Dom with a DDT to Ciampa, looking to try and put Ciampa away, and a kick out. Shane McMahon coming down the... Someone get LWO out of here. Someone get the LWO out of here. They're not supposed to be here. These guys are from Monday Night Raw. Dominic now distracted. Ciampa plants Mysterio with the fairy tale ending, and Ciampa gets the win. And Ciampa gets the victory over Dirty Dom due to the outside interference on the LWO. The LWO have said they were going to get payback on the Judgment Day, and that's exactly what they're doing. And that's exactly what they're doing here. And now, get them out of here. They're not supposed to be here. Get them out of here. They're Raw guys. Get them out of here. And Shane McMahon calling security to get the LWO out of here. And the LWO are leaving through the crowd. Payback's a bitch, Selena. LWO. The LWO have escaped through the crowd. And the Judgment Day are gonna rule the day. For messing with the Judgment Day. This is going to be a good matchup. Liv Morgan and Ann Harris are ready to do battle for the television championship. This is going to be a good battle. Ann Harris wanted the opportunity. Liv Morgan accepted. Liv Morgan's a Raw superstar, but she's been defending her title across all three brands. And her quest of making the television championship prestigious is next. Two fan favorites about to face off here. Two fan favorites about to go at it here. Ding, ding, ding. This following contest yeah, what did you think? The following contest is set for what fall? And it is for the television championship. Making her way to the ring, the bad girl, Ann Harris. Standing ovation for Ann Harris as she makes her way to the ring after dealing with Carmella. She said she wanted to face Liv Morgan for the television championship, and Liv Morgan accepted. Let's not forget Dakota Kai also wants an opportunity at the television championship, and Dakota was very annoyed that Liv Morgan is giving Ann Harris this title opportunity first. Well, to be fair, Ann Harris did ask first. Dakota was just a bit too late. You have some. I have some that you've never heard of. Interesting. And here comes Liv Morgan, who has made the TV championship quite prestigious and a very important title. So important, in fact, that superstars from other rosters like NXT and SmackDown have all been... Superstars from NXT and SmackDown, all want, an opportunity at Liv. Well, that's the kind of champion Liv Morgan has become, has made the title so important that superstars from other brands want Liv Morgan to show up on their show and defend the title against her. I don't have a PS1 either. I've just still got my games. I just keep hold of them as a memory. There she is, the TV champion, Liv Morgan. And Harris's first opportunity ever at a singles championship. Well, let's not forget. Well, Graves, that's technically incorrect. Everyone likes to talk about how everyone likes to say Ann Harris is nothing more than a tag team wrestler. Ann Harris is a former NXT All-Star Women's Champion, and so is her former partner Vanessa Rogers. They both were NXT All-Star Women's Champions at one point in their career. So Ann and Vanessa have both proven that they can be singles competitors, especially Ann. She has proven she can be a singles champion. Everyone does like to talk about how Ann Harris is a two-time NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, but you are right, Cole. She is a former NXT All-Star Women's Champion as well. And now Liv Morgan now looking to roll up Ann. So this isn't really Ann's first ever opportunity at a singles title. Ann is a homegrown talent. Yes, she is. She's one of those girls that never went to the independents. Just look at... And now look at this now. Knee right to the throat, and Liv Morgan trying to put Ann Harris away. Ann Harris is full of resilience. She's full of heart. She's got a lot of resiliency, a lot of heart. And we saw what Ann was truly made of last week inside that steel cage against Carmella. Oh yeah, absolutely. Ann Harris is a homegrown talent here, guys. The performance center really helped make her into the superstar she is today. And now look at this, now on abdominal stretch by Ann Harris here, a painful abdominal stretch. She's a homegrown talent. She grew up idolizing the late great Razor Ramon. Liv Morgan now with a drop kick. Dakota Kai has got to be somewhere absolutely annoyed that this... Dakota Kai believes that this should be her in the ring right now. Well, that's just too bad, isn't it? And now look at this. And now Liv Morgan again trying to knock off Ann Harris. Liv Morgan this coming Sunday, night one of WrestleMania, is going to defend that title against Ruby Soho, but she might not hold it for very long. That's one of the things that I don't get about Liv Morgan. She's got a huge title match. Oh, with Ruby Soho, but yet she consistently defends her title. Well, that's just the kind of person Liv is. She will defend her title night in and night out. That's just how she operates. And now Ann Harris heading up to the top rope. Oh, and Liv! Whoa, Liv caught her in midair. Oh, knee right to the head. Liv Morgan with a knee right to the face. A Jersey code. Right. A Jersey code. And now Liv Morgan setting Ann up. Get up. Set Ann Harris now. Ann might be out of it. Liv Morgan looking for oblivion. Oh, wait a minute. Ann Harris caught Liv Morgan. Oh my goodness. Ann's edge. Ann's edge. We're gonna have a new champion. And Dakota Kai. Ding 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 ding. Oh come on, Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai. Damn it. Dakota Kai from behind. Dakota Kai just ruined this match. Ann Harris had the title won. Not on my watch! Not on my watch! Dakota Kai is... Oh my god! Dakota Kai just ruined this match! Oh my goodness! Unbelievable! Dakota Kai ruining this match! It was over! It was over! Ann Harris was about to become the champion, but Dakota Kai... just prevented Ann Harris from winning the title. Oh man, devastating kick by Dakota to Liv Morgan and another kick to Ann Harris. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to show you one of the next inductees into the WWE Hall of Fame. Dun, 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 dun. He calls himself the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. I know, Bron Breakker doesn't even look 24. The world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. From the Ultimate Fighting World, Ken Shamrock. Ken Shamrock, he invented the tapping out. He invented the whole tap out system in wrestling. Before wrestlers, if they were in submissions, they would just say that they give up. Ken was just an amazing athlete, and me and him, we shared the ring quite a fair bit. Ken Shamrock has just submitted The Rock, and he wins the King of the Ring. Ken Shamrock, a former Intercontinental Champion and WWE Tag Team Champion with the Boss Man. Ken is the reason I got into MMA and then into WWE. I thank Ken for giving, and I thank Ken because he really inspired me to become the superstar that I am today. WWE is thankful and is proud to induct Ken Shamrock into the WWE Hall of Fame. Yeah, alongside Justine. This could be a great lineup. You thought he was 29? I thought he was in his mid-30s. When I heard he was dating Cora Jade, I thought he was like in his mid-30s. And I'm like, Cora Jade's like 21, 22, and he's... But hey, you know, we learned something new. It's great to have Ken Shamrock a part of the WWE Hall of Fame. Ken Shamrock joins Justine and the Headbangers in this year's Hall of Fame. But here comes the son of a Hall of Famer, Bron Breakker, the son of Rick Steiner and the nephew of Scott Steiner. Big man Bron Breakker makes his way to the ring. Bron is 26. Yeah, and Cora Jade's like, what, 22? But hey, at least it's a respectable age gap, unlike that one time where my brother dated a teenager. Oh, this is gonna be a war. The story of the fighter who's got nothing to lose, and his opponent from the Black Forest of South Australia, weighing in at 350 pounds, Bronson Reed. It was earlier tonight, Bron Breakker Bron Breakker arrived in the arena tonight. He said that he is the baddest man on the planet, and he believes that no one is badder than him. But it was Bronson Reed who happily told him, hey, let's see if you're bigger and badder than me. Does Carmelo Hayes look 29? Because he is. Apparently he's dating that Kalani Jordan. That new girl Kalani Jordan. Apparently, because I saw a picture of him with her on Instagram. Man, I remember when Indy Hartwell had a picture with him and everyone thought they were dating. So funny. Bron Breakker believes that he is the baddest, the biggest and the baddest man on SmackDown. Well, he'll be looking to prove it against Bronson Reed. Is Black Forest the name of the town, or is it just the region? Probably just a town. It's probably a town. I've never heard of the Black Forest. Might have to Google that. South Australia is the state of Adelaide. Because there's a Western Australia, which is Perth, and there's a South Australia, which is Adelaide. And Bronson Reed now. And since Rhea and Bronson are both from Adelaide, South Australia, they're from the South Australia side of things. Shane Thorne, when he was in WWE, he was from Western Australia, so he was a Perth boy. Get up! I'm the baddest on this roster! Bronson, look at Bron Breakker. Bron Breakker claiming he's the baddest man on the roster. The biggest and the baddest. And Bronson Reed now looking to try and put Bron Breakker in his place. Who's the face? Bronson Reed. The heel is Bron Breakker. And now Bronson Reed lifting up. Oh! spear. Braun Breaker with a devastating spear to put away Bronson Reed, and a kick out at 2 by Reed. Bronson Reed had to literally power out of that, and now Bronson Reed. Oh, wait a minute! Oh, look at this now! Shades of his uncle, the Steiner recliner. The shades of his uncle, Scott Steiner, with the Steiner recliner. Braun Breaker trying to submit Bronson Reed with the Steiner recliner, but Bronson Reed was not going to tap out that easy. Oh man, and now a clothesline by Reed. And now the self-proclaimed baddest man on the roster is now being overwhelmed. The big dog, Braun Breaker, is now in trouble. Oh! Being bulldozed. Breaker is down, and here it comes. The Tsunami! Reed with the win! And Bronson Reed putting Braun Breaker in his place. Bronson Reed proving that he is the baddest man on the roster. Braun Breaker ran his mouth claiming he was the baddest man on the roster, and Bronson Reed with a massive tsunami crushing the ribs of Breaker to score the win. I'm better than you, and you know it. You gotta say it the way Wade says it. Tsunami! Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome MJF. Maxwell Jacob Friedman makes his way to the ring. Remember last week on SmackDown, he attacked Shane McMahon's son to basically get a match with him at WrestleMania. Absolutely a no-holds-barred match at WrestleMania. Shane McMahon and MJF. Oh, Shane! SmackDown is in Tampa, Florida, and look what MJF is wearing. Oh, Shano! I guess you didn't like me pounding your son last week. No, I'm not going to shut up. Make me shut up, Tampa. At WrestleMania, I'm going to embarrass Shane McMahon. What's wrong, Tampa? Don't like I'm wearing the Saints? Well, you can kiss my ass. Now, Shane, listen here. None of this would have ever happened. None of this would have ever happened if only you agreed to give me my match at WrestleMania for the World Heavyweight Championship. All of this happened because of you, Shane. None of this would have happened if you just gave me what I want. Then after I beat you at WrestleMania, Shane, then Mike Rome, when I win, I want you to call me the best in the world. Here comes the money. Oh, hang on a second. Here comes Shane McMahon. Dollar, 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 dollar. Here comes Shane McMahon, who is all focused here tonight. Shane McMahon is making his way to the ring as MJF continues to talk to the WWE Universe. Maxwell, you made things personal when you put your hands on my son. If there's one thing that you should know about a McMahon, is that you never cross a McMahon. Ooh, I'm so terrified, Shane. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Grab a trash can, go up to the top rope, and smash me with a bin? Maxwell, I didn't give you a title match because you didn't earn it. And you crossed the line when you put your hands on my son. You never cross a McMahon. You don't cross a McMahon, and you never should ever cross a McMahon. Ooh, I'm terrified. I'm so terrified. I am so terrified, Shane. You should be terrified. Are you gonna call Daddy Vince and have him fire me? Is old Vinnie Mac gonna fire MJF? He can, because he stepped down as CEO. Are you gonna get your... What about Daddy's little girl? What about Daddy's little girl, Stephanie McMahon? What is she gonna do? She doesn't run... She may be the COO or whatever the hell she is, but what is she gonna do? She's not gonna do anything. I'm the one who's gonna do something, Maxwell. And at WrestleMania, in our no-holds-barred match, I'm gonna beat the ever-living hell out of you for my son. And then I'm going to beat you at WrestleMania. We'll see about that, Shano. Oh, look at this! MJF went for a cheap shot, and now look at Shane go! And now Shane McMahon delivering those piston-like right hands to MJF. Oh, and Shane not backing down. Shane McMahon going up, looking for coast to coast, and and MJF rolls out of the ring. Shane McMahon was gonna go coast to coast on MJF. That close at WrestleMania. MJF just smiling and laughing about this whole thing. Shane McMahon is focused on MJF at WrestleMania. When I talk the talk, I walk the walk. The Grayson Waller effect always talks the talk. When I told Britt Baker that I could beat Adam Cole, I said I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it tonight and right now. Because Adam Cole, he needs a little bit of the Grayson Waller rub. And Britt, honey, maybe you'll need a new boyfriend after I'm done embarrassing Adam Cole. Someone like me. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Ugh. The ever so arrogant Grayson Waller. Say so, to the faster to lay low. To the master, the soul boss, stay full. To the Vevo, I can't stop. Well, Grayson Waller makes his way to the ring as he gets ready to face Adam Cole, baby, here tonight here on SmackDown. Grayson Waller ran his mouth last week saying that he could beat Adam Cole in front of Britt Baker. I don't know who has the biggest ego, Grayson Waller or MJF. Bite your tongue, bite your tongue, Cole. These two are both guys are megastars. You know it's all about the boom. Adam Cole, baby. You know it's all about the boom. Yeah. Baby, 14, and his opponent, Adam Cole. And these fans are on their feet for Adam Cole as he makes his way to the ring. Yeah, Grayson Waller had Cora Jade and Britt Baker on the Grayson Waller effect last week, and he tried to stir the pot between the two of them. And especially he ran his mouth about their boyfriends. Yeah, you want to know why? Because I guess Grayson Waller's jealous that he doesn't have a girlfriend. Because he is good enough. Because Grayson Waller is a man. He has nothing to prove. He proves every single night how good he is. Grayson Waller, former World Heavyweight Champion, would love nothing more than to back up his claims that he could beat Adam Cole, and Adam Cole with a super kick. Oh, and German suplex to Waller. And Adam Cole starting off strong. Huh? You want to talk about my wife, huh? You want to talk about a girlfriend like that, huh? Adam Cole now. Oh. And still to come, the contract signing between Cassie Lewis and Becky Lynch inside Hell in a Cell. Oh, that's going to be very good. I'm looking forward to that. I'm very much looking forward to that as Grayson Waller now delivers a drop kick, tries to overwhelm Cole. Remember, Grayson Waller got himself into this mess. He bragged to Britt Baker that he could beat Adam Cole. Well, he seems to be doing a good job right now, isn't he, Cole? And a kick at it, one. Ah, shut up, Tampa. Grayson sucks. Grayson sucks. Grayson sucks. Oh, and a splash by Waller. And a splash by Waller to put him away and a kick out. We've still got a huge main event to come. We've still got a massive main event to come as Adam Cole now drops Waller with a Northern Light grit and a kick out. And Adam Cole, baby! And look at this! Oh, and Adam Cole flying over the ring. Adam Cole flying out of the ring to teach Grayson Waller a lesson. That's what Adam Cole is doing, teaching Grayson Waller a lesson in respect. And now Waller, oh my God! The somersaults unprettier on the floor. Now that is what you call impressive. And now Grayson Waller. And now Grayson Waller brings Cole inside the ring. He's looking for the say-so stunner. Oh, wait a minute. Cole catches him into the last shot. Catches Waller into the last shot. Cole with the win. Grayson was looking for the say-so stunner, but Cole caught him with the last shot. Adam Cole with a last shot from out of nowhere. Well, Grayson Waller could not back up his words against Adam Cole here tonight. Adam Cole may have taken home the win here tonight, but if there's one thing that can be said, that Grayson Waller is still the topic of the discussion. And still to come tonight in our main event as World Heavyweight Champion Jay White teams with AJ Styles to take on Seth freaking Rollins and Keith Lee in our main event. Ladies and gentlemen, since Shane McMahon is a busy man, my name is Nick Aldis. And since Shane McMahon is a busy man, I have been given duties to take care of the contract signing. So, ladies and gentlemen, since Shane McMahon's a busy man, I've been appointed to get the contract signing for this matchup that's coming up between Becky Lynch and Cassie Lewis inside the Hell in a Cell. So first things first, I would like to welcome to the ring a young lady from Tasmania, Australia. She calls herself the Australian Ace, Cassie Lewis. And here comes the Australian Ace, Cassie Lewis. Just look at this woman. Cassie Lewis coming to the ring by herself, looking great. Don't get us wrong. This is becoming a grueling rivalry that's going to end at WrestleMania. And ladies and gentlemen, her opponent. She is the face of WWE, the Irish Lass Kicker, Big Time Bex, the man, Becky Lynch. Oh, here comes the man, Becky Lynch. The man has come around. Calm down, KP. I know you're excited. The swagger of the man, Becky Lynch, as she makes her way to the ring. Becky. Tampa, Florida. Welcome to the yeah, Bex. We've heard it all before. That the man crap is so 2019. The man has come around. Welcome to the big time. Please, Bex. We're all tired of hearing you say the same thing over and over. Now, ladies, I just want the two of you just to sign your initials here, please. Thank you, Becky. Cass, I just need you to sign it now. Before I do sign this contract, Magnus, look at you, Becky. You're the biggest name in this company. Yet this time last year, you got squashed in a 2-minute main event with Indy Hartwell. I mean, that's kind of hilarious if you think about it. You're supposed to be the man, the big time, the woman that puts on bangers and always makes people look good even when you don't want to put them over. You got beat in over 60 seconds. That has got to be embarrassing, Bex. And what about that? And what about that girl that you put over in NXT? You know, the one with the weird crow feathers? I forgot her name. You helped make her a star, but you wanted to build her up as a star, but yet she's not employed here anymore. You could have put over anyone during your time as NXT Women's Champion, but you put over another person from your home country? I don't know about you, but that seems a little biased. And now look at her. Now she's unemployed. I'm pretty sure you're proud. At least I was in the main event last year. Well, you were on the pre-show, Cassie. You were getting your arse tossed over in a battle royal. You were being tossed over the ropes in a stupid battle royal in the pre-show last year. You know, why couldn't you know, back to what I was saying before, Becky. Why couldn't Tegan win? She could have used beating you for the NXT Women's Championship. Why couldn't you have allowed Indy Hartwell to get her title back? Well, I guess the 2-minute squash made up from that, I guess. You could have even just let Tiffany Stratton retain and have a good match with her, and, you know, you could have made Tiffany Stratton's title reign feel more important, but no. Big time Bex has to always be in the spotlight, just like Charlotte Flair. Isn't it ironic? Isn't it ironic that Charlotte Flair has finally come around and realizing being in the title picture isn't always everything? Showing that you care for the future, like she's doing for Vanessa and JC Jane and Thea Hale, while all you want to do is just stay in the title picture over and over and over. Maybe you're not relevant without a championship. Or I'm not relevant without a championship. This is coming... By the way, this is coming from a woman that has only held one championship throughout her entire 4-year career since she's been in the WWE. You listen here. You've only held one championship in WWE. Well, girls like Ashley Johnson has held 2. Kathy English, 2. Mary Quinn, 2. Hell, even Ann Harris has won more championships than you. Vanessa Rogers has won more championships than you. I think that's a little bit embarrassing, don't you think? With all of your talent, Cassie, you should have more titles, title reigns, but you don't. You said that you wanted to become more important and more talked about more than Jesse Woods, than Ashley Johnson, than Kathy English and Mary Quinn. Do you want to know why you're not more talked about than them? Because they have actually evolved their characters. They have developed. They have learned to develop and have evolved. Well, you've been the Australian ace ever since you walked through this building. Ever since you walked into the WWE, you've always been the Australian ace. While the other girls that you claim are better than you, they have reinvented themselves. They developed. They continued to try new things, and that's why the fans respect them. Jessie Woods didn't want to take off her mask when she first walked in here, but now she's got. But you know what she did? She took it off, and fans respected her for taking off her mask, and she's very well respected. Mary Quinn. She tried a little bit too hard to be like me when she first walked in, but now she's become her own person. Kathy English is her own person. You get my point. All these other girls that you are jealous of, that they're better than you, is because they evolved and they got better. Well, you stayed the same ever since you walked in. I stayed the same. Do you want to know why I'm still the Australian ace? Didn't the previous face of the WWE, wasn't the last person who was considered the face of WWE do the same thing? Stayed the same character who she was in NXT and came up to the main roster and still became a big star? You don't always have to evolve. You don't always have to change your character to be a star like you did. And I mean, can we talk about your husband? Oh, how many character transformations did Seth Rollins go through? First he was a guy wearing a shield vest. Then he claimed he was an architect. Then he claimed to be a revolution. And then he claimed to be a Kingslayer, then he became a Beast Slayer, then he became a Messiah, and now he's a visionary. Seth Rollins has gone through many transformations, hasn't he, Bex? Oh. Don't bring up my family. Don't bring up my family again. You know what happened the last time you did that. Oh yeah, I know exactly what happened the last time I bring that up. Getting fiery again, Becky, huh? If there's one thing about you is that you always get fiery. You seem to always get mad whenever someone brings up your family. You don't like it, do you? I mean, hell. I hope Rox doesn't watch WrestleMania, Becky. Because I don't want her to see her mummy laying on the mat as the Australia ace with this on the mat while the Australian ace stands over her. Oh. And Bex, one more thing. Shinsuke Nakamura, he really traumatized your husband, didn't he? Oh, look out! Oh, Becky's hurt enough! Becky Lynch has hurt enough! Becky has hurt enough! She flips over the table! Look out! Better get out of there, Nick! You better get out of there, Nick Aldis! Becky Lynch has snapped! She just flipped the table over! And now here we go! Get down here, security! And look at this now, Becky Lynch and Cassie Lewis hammering away. And here come the security. Here come the security guards trying to break this fight up. Let me go, you piece of shit. Ah! Alright, enough, all of you, come on. And now look at it, and now look at this. Now the security team trying to hold Becky Lynch. Trying to, oh man, and and Cassie with the Tasmanian kick, and now Cassie Lewis with the Tasmanian kick to Lynch. She's got the table set up, and Cassie Lewis now with her new finishing maneuver. And Cassie now, look at this, and a manhandle slam to Becky Lynch through the table. Cassie Lewis lays out the man in the center of the ring. Whoa! Whoa! Come on, enough, back off. Look at Cassie Lewis mocking Seth Rollins. Get back, go to the back. Cassie Lewis began singing Seth Rollins' theme. She began mocking Seth Rollins. Cassie Lewis sending a message to big time Becky Lynch, laying her out cold. Britt Baker, coming up, you're about to go one-on-one with Carmella. How are you feeling heading into the match? How am I feeling, Jackie? I'm feeling great. I know Cora has been dealing with some things right now, which is why we haven't really been able to get physical with each other. But I want Cora Jade to watch very closely to what I'm going to do to her at WrestleMania when she has to step in the ring. And Carmella, you think you're the most beautiful woman? I say differently. And Carmella, I'm going to give you a checkup courtesy of Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Burn! The doctor will see you now. Dun, 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 dun. Here we go. Here comes the Dr. Britt Baker. The doctor is in. Ding, ding, ding. This following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Britt Baker ready for action here on NXT. She takes on the most beautiful woman, Carmella. You're playing Super Mario Wonder? Awesome. Hope you're doing good on it. Fabulous. I'm bad. Stand up, and here comes the most beautiful woman in all of WWE. I'm surprised Carmella can still. I'm surprised Carmella can still walk, even after all she went through inside that steel cage. My wife is fearless, Cole. My wife is fearless. Just look at my wife. 2-time Money in the Bank winner. 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion. A former Tag Team Champion. And a former Tag Team Champion. And of course, a former Television Champion. Jesus Christ, Cole. Jesus Christ Graves. And you say I'm biased towards Becky Lynch. Yep, she does. She's got hair extensions. And now Carmella. Going to start things off strongly here against Britt Baker, and you know Cora Jade is watching somewhere as the Women's World Champion. Oh. And now Britt Baker with an elbow strike, taking down Carmella, and oh, knee right to the head, knee right to the head. Carmella in trouble, and a kick out at 2. As Carmella did not enjoy that. Of course she didn't. That was her face that Britt Baker landed on. Britt Baker now with a surfboard stretch on Carmella. Carmella now. Oh. Yeah, it's already nearly Christmas. It's crazy. The John Cena stuff, I think WWE is setting up a retirement tour for John Cena. I think they're setting up a retirement tour for John Cena, and I also think they're going to have him beat Solo. Just so that he can gain his confidence back. Because after he said of how long it's been since his last win, I was thinking to myself, oh yeah, well he's definitely going to win at Crown Jewel. They're definitely going to have him win at Crown Jewel. And now a spinning elbow to the face by Britt Baker, and a kick out by Carmella. Right to the face again of Carmella. Britt Baker needs to leave that face alone. Oh, Carmella went for the fabulous kick, and now Mella getting caught. And now Britt Baker has Carmella in the corner. What has she got planned here? Oh, Pittsburgh! God's sake, the Pittsburgh Sunrise to Mella, and that's the 3. And Britt Baker wins the match with the Pittsburgh Sunrise to Carmella. Britt Baker showing off a brand new move. Showing off a new move that she learned from Adam Cole. And Britt Baker celebrates it. Hey! It's Cora Jade! Cora Jade, Generation of Jade! Cora Jade with the Generation of Jade on the title belt to Britt Baker! Cora Jade sending a message to the challenger! I'll see you at WrestleMania, Britt! Cora Jade planting Britt Baker with the double underhook DDT. She calls the Generation of Jade. Well, Cora Jade sending a message to Britt Baker, and personally, it sounds like Cora Jade might be more fit than we thought she was. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event here on SmackDown, as Jay White tags up with AJ Styles to take on Keith Lee and Seth freaking Rollins. And here comes the World Heavyweight Champion, Jay White, as he makes his way to the ring. The World Heavyweight Champion makes his way to the ring. Just look at that title around the waist of Jay White. That title looks, no pun intended, phenomenal around the waist of Jay White. AJ Styles told Jay White that they will team up tonight, but AJ Styles told Jay White to keep that title warm because it will come around the waist of the phenomenal one. Yeah, well, with the WWE draft coming, but with the WWE draft coming up following WrestleMania weekend, who knows where these superstars will end up. The World Heavyweight Champion Jay White might not even be on SmackDown anymore. And neither could this man. Halloween is on Tuesday. I'd like to see him in War Games, but I doubt he'll stick around. I think they're probably getting. I think he might. I think Cena might not be around for Survivor Series, but I guess we'll see. Yeah, Halloween is this Tuesday because Raw is doing a Halloween special edition of Raw. The phenomenal one, AJ Styles, and he doesn't give a damn that the WWE Universe is booing him. Like AJ Styles should care. Oh, basket is glory, for he is limitless. Basket is glory. Oh, basket is glory, for he is limitless. And here comes the limitless Keith Lee, and the WWE Universe are on their feet for Keith Lee. Burn it down! Dun, dun, dun. Tampa, Florida, it's time to hear you singing. And his tag team partner from Davenport, Iowa, Seth freaking Rollins. Hopefully they make the singing a bit more louder in 2K24. Hopefully. Well, here we go. This tag team match is underway, and Jay White wants AJ Styles to start this match, and AJ is starting. Well, AJ Styles is going to have to contend with Keith Lee. Remember, AJ Styles and Keith Lee had a bit of a rivalry over Mia Yim, over where she should really be if she wants to be with the OC, or to hang out with Keith Lee. Yeah, and ultimately, Mia Yim made her decision to remain loyal in the OC. Which I guess in retrospect kind of surprised Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Kind of took them by surprise, but AJ believed it wasn't much of a surprise. And now look at this. Oh, and AJ takes down Keith Lee. And now into the cover on Keith Lee, and Keith Lee just powering out. Keith Lee is a big, strong man, and he's also very athletic as well. Yeah, he may be big and strong, but he's also very athletic. He can do things that a big man, really shouldn't do. And now the World Heavyweight Champion, Jay White, now in the ring. And now a double team by the Phenomenal One and the Switchblade. Jay White debuted 1 year ago at WrestleMania, and in 2 days he'll be celebrating his 1 year anniversary. And what a way to celebrate his 1 year anniversary, by defending the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania against Seth Rollins. And now there's the tag, and here comes Seth Rollins. And now Jay White and Seth Rollins are going to go at it. And here we go. And now Seth and White going at it here on SmackDown. And Seth does a kick, and he's like, "No, I've had enough." He does one move, and he's had enough. And now a clothesline by AJ Styles. Oh, and AJ with a cheap shot. And AJ Styles with a cheap shot. Oh, man. Styles went for a forearm. Whoa. Keith Lee had something in mind. Oh, and a DDT on the floor. Keith Lee taking full force of that DDT on the floor. And now Jay White. Who's been tagged into this matchup. Now looking to take advantage of Keith Lee's weakened state. And now into the cover on Lee, and Keith Lee again kicks out. Nice to see Cedric Alexander finally get some TV time for the first time in a while. And now Keith Lee. Oh man! Keith Lee with the pounce! And Keith Lee with a monstrous pounce and a kick out. Oh, a monstrous pounce. And now Jay White rolling out to the outside, and oh my God! And Keith Lee, the massive man, went diving out of the ring, and Jay White was able to move out of the way. He had it very well scouted. We'll give Jay White that. Give Jay White credit. He's scouted. Jay White thinks he's Daniel Bryan when he used to chant no with that taunt. Oh, wait a second. Keith Lee has big plans. Nope. Jay White says nope. Nope. I am not taking that. You can get the hell out of here. Oh, look at this now. And now. Oh, Big Bang Catastrophe. The Big Bang Catastrophe to Styles. Oh, kick out at 2. So close for Keith Lee. So close there for Keith Lee. It was not enough, but there's the tag, and here comes Seth Rollins. Oh. Oh, look at this now. Oh, and Jay White gets hung up. Jay White getting hung up. Now Seth Rollins now starting to feel it. You can feel the momentum now is starting to change. It looked like for a while that Styles was able to mount the comeback. But now Seth Rollins has completely turned this around. And look at Jay White now. And Jay White from behind. Jay White from behind lays out Rollins. Look at this now, celebrating. Oh, and a kick out. Jay White and AJ Styles celebrated a little too early. Absolutely, I think they celebrated a little too early. Oh, neck breaker. Neck breaker by Rollins. And now Rollins now going after AJ. And, oh man, look at this. Oh, and a Blade Runner. A Blade Runner on the floor. Look at Seth. And Seth Rollins. Oh my God, with a Styles clash. With a Styles clash to AJ. Trying to beat AJ with his own maneuver. Oh, and a kick out. Seth Rollins was looking to beat AJ with his own move. And Jay White once again turning his attention to Keith Lee, keeping the big man out of the fray. Styles looking for the phenomenal forearm, but Seth Rollins catches him. Stomp! The curve stomp! Victory for Seth and Keith! Jay White didn't even try to help his buddy. Jay White didn't even try to help AJ Styles. Just decided to stay on the outside. Well, I'll tell you one thing, if Seth Rollins is able to do that, if Seth Rollins can do that at WrestleMania Sunday, we will have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Seth Rollins with a curve stomp to AJ Styles, pinning him in the center of the ring. Seth Rollins sending a message to Jay White. Will we have a new World Heavyweight Champion? Or will Jay White retain? Find out WrestleMania weekend. Thank you for joining us. Tune in tomorrow for NXT Stand and Deliver.